Okay, it is June 10th, 2020. My name is EP, and this is the trading room. And this is the TradeLAB session that we are doing some live trading. And what you are looking at right now is the mini Dow. It's actually the micro Dow. This is the second trade that we've taken short on this market today. Both trades inside of bear zone 2. And the far right chart, that would be the S&P. I'm just watching the S&P break down this white line here. This was the low. It just took that out. So this is a brand new low. We're watching to see if the S&P is going to go travel down to the last level that we have that we refer to as the critical support level. There's a look at all the levels critical to our quant trading to help us identify bull zones, bear zones, resistance, supports that are unique, dynamic, based off of an algorithm that is the best thing next to the box of Cheez-Its that were created back in 1954. Of course, I'm making that up. I don't know when they were created, but Cheez-Its are great. And this is our Cheez-Its of trading. All right, so take a look. You can see the Dow. I was tempted to take another profit target down here like I did on the first go around. I've kind of been stubborn and looking to see if we're going to take out the bottom. We're driving into the top of the hour. We got another minute to go. And what I'm going to do here live in front of a studio audience is I'm going to bring the stop down. I'm going to go just underneath break even. I'm also using the SMA. That's the blue line that you see here. I'm using that as a trailing agent. This helps me see where I should be placing my stop for protecting and trailing. So I'm going to place the stop right underneath my entry point so it won't turn into a loss. I'm going to stand tall and be patient. I can see that the S&P still has room to go down, so the Dow should as well. After all, the Dow has been our biggest lagging market all day. Take a look. Dow, crude, S&P, and the Canadian, all Sunday, bloody Sunday going on with those markets. So I'm going to stay patient, see if we'll get some continuation here on the Dow. Go down and get my first target. Of course, I got a 3-lot micro trade. I'll take 2 out here, and I'll let the last one just continue to fall. Let's not forget we got a FOMC report coming out today in roughly 3 hours. And then 30 minutes thereafter, we have a conference talking about the announcement, and that's all done by the Federal Open Market Committee. So be interesting to see what the Fed's going to do through this pandemic. Will this be the time when they start being fearful of inflation and start raising up the rates after what the stock market has done? But then again, if you look at the stock market and just use the S&P as a benchmark, it hasn't been doing anything today, but it sure has been on a tear the last several days. There's a look at the last week. And if you see these vertical lines in between, well, that's every 24 hours the levels reset. So they are unique in the fact that they do reset every 24 hours to help us identify bull zones and bear zones. So I can look at this S&P, for example, today and say, well, the S&P has officially gone into a bear trend since 5 a.m. I actually tried to get up into the bull zone earlier in the morning, but you can see it has failed. And as we speak, it looks like it's on its way down to that last red line that we call critical support. All right. Well, aside from doing some live trading, we also do workshops, and I have a workshop tonight. And if you'd like to get invited to this, you can certainly send us a request to support@RiosQuant.com. I'll put that right here for you, support@RiosQuant.com, and you can get into this webinar tonight, which is going to be a workshop on money management strategies that are incorporated with our quant trading technology. So be our guest. And of course, if you'd like to get a 5-day pass, you can go over to thetradingroom.com, thetradingroom.com, get a 5-day pass. And if you'd like to make a purchase for that pass, you can go over to our website, RiosQuant.com, and go click on the trading room. And once you do that, you'll have access to get your free trial and or a pass, monthly pass. And that's a wrap, guys, here inside the TradeLAB with your host, EP. Take care.